know everybody seems to be able to put their hand up good. How many in here have a family member or know someone with autism? Amazing. The numbers are increasing all the time. It used to be about 30 years ago, it was about 1 in 10,000, and now that number has increased to 1 in 35 births. Somewhere on the spectrum, and we all acknowledge that the spectrum is getting larger all the time. There's a lot of things that go into that. But one thing we find in common is that there's still sort of an exclusion for people with autism, and that's what we're trying to overcome at Autism Home Base. So my name's Peter. I'm a volunteer. I'm a member. I'm a parent. I have Haley with me here tonight as a staff member from Autism Home Base. But the one main thing I want to talk to you tonight about is the impact that Autism Home Base has for families like mine. So I'm a stepdad. My son is 34 years old, lives at home with his mom and I. He's nonverbal. He has severe OCD. He has also severe epilepsy. So we got to be on guard 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. His social skills are not enough to allow him. He couldn't come to a room like this. This would be just too much. But one of the things that Autism Home Base has done is being able to provide programs for people like Eric to be able to go out and belong and be with people that he can connect with. Because we're all about connection and being with people. That's what you're all here for tonight. You want to socialize, you want to connect, be with people that you can share with. And that's what we want to provide at Autism Home Base. So one of the things with families with autism is that it never goes away. Now, when I met my wife 10 years ago, she'd already been in, 20 years of living with autism. So she had a big head start on me. So I was way down here. I didn't know what was going on. She was telling me a story about, after Eric got out of school, she'd taken him to the park and sitting on the swing watching him swing back and forth, and just having a ball. But she's thinking, is this what my life is going to be like from now on? Just sitting, watching my son play on the swing, and there's nowhere for him to go or things to do. It was just very difficult. So the problem is that fear about what the future holds for the family never goes away. We're constantly planning for the future and looking after the financial end of things, care and all that sort of thing. So it's an ongoing thing, and it never does go away. So it's so inspiring when you have a group like Autism Home Base that can come along and include you and put on programs that are tailored just for us, where we can go and be with like-minded people. So for instance, today, I take Eric out. We go to a gym and swim program every week. So this is just one of the programs that they have, and it's one that I take part in. And so we go to the rec center in Newcastle, and every week we go in. It's the same group of people. We join up, we get together, we do some stretching, we play some pickleball, we play some, throw the ball around. And the one thing for Eric is that he's able to, people come up to him and bring him in, and trying to get him to include him. And it's just so welcoming to be able to go to something like that. So that's really what Autism Home Base has been all about all along, is advocating for people with autism, right from the awareness to the acceptance to the appreciation and now to the action. And we're all about action. making things happen. And I'm getting cut off here. I could probably go on for quite a while longer, but I'll leave it at that. And again, when thinking of autism, they are different, but they're not less. And so we're really asking for your support, and hopefully you'll think of us Autism Home Base. Thank you very much.